So then Buddhist philosophy is mainly to solve our problem out of Four Noble Truths, the second truth, the distorted, so to say, destructive emotions.
Yes.
So how to eliminate and to achieve nirvana, moksha. So that's the purpose of whole Buddhist philosophy. So it's a different purpose. But as far as the find out the reality through investigation, through experiment, same. Buddhism, the method mainly use logic, reason, and meditation. Science with instrument. That's the differences.
I see.
And therefore, up to now, modern science mainly concentrate about matters which can measure, which can see. The Buddhist science, certain phenomena like mind or consciousness, within consciousness, subtle consciousness, you cannot measure through mere instrument. So these are very much related with the first person. Science, usually third person. Some universities in America, like Wisconsin University and Emory University and also Stanford University, now they actually carry experiment or further research jointly, Buddhist and they are sort of scientists, like that. So the result, very satisfactory result.
But how
So
can we...
more and more scientists
Yeah.
now is showing genuine interest to learn.
Right.
Not for nirvana, not for next life,
But to understand.
but understanding and how to tackle our emotional problem. Now in the West or whole world,
Yes.
the mental crisis, moral crisis, these are now becoming quite serious, like that.
In this study, I'm sure in scientific way they can test by using mathematical model and experiment. How can we test Buddhism science? How can we test Buddhism philosophy? How can we know it is true? Because the only means of testing it would be to practice it. But in a larger scale, to help humanity as a whole, can we do that?
Emotion, mind, these, up to now, those people who have some experience through, say, the several years with meditation, while they meditate, the electric wire on brain, they found some extraordinary sort of the picture
Yes.
of the brain cell, like that. So that's one thing. Then also they carry, as an experiment, some people give them 1 or 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or say some simple meditation,
Yes.
or mindfulness, or compassion, like that. Then before that study take place, they check blood pressure, amount of stress, and now I can't. I do not know these different words or different sort of thing, but they different sort of test. Then after 2-3 weeks, again test. They found blood pressure reduce, stress reduce. Their whole sort of attitude becoming much more calmer, much more peaceful, and as a result, their relation with other people also becoming much more friendly, healthier. So like that. Now I am quite sure. And then like quantum physics.
Yes.
It's Buddhist theory. When we investigate what's the reality, objectively, nothing. That's exactly the Buddha's teaching about shunyata, Of course, the interpretation of Shunyata, due to different school of thought, there are different interpretation. But the deepest sort of philosophicals of thinking, they're exactly the same. We can't find things objectively. Then, sort of, I say, our mind or word are designated. But that does not mean non-existence. But existence there, but not objectively. So that's very similar that of quantum physics also.
Are you, Holiness, free of suffering? Are you, Holiness, free of suffering?
No.
No.
I called some flu.
Yes. But still, you suffer a lot less, right?
I think mentally, I lost freedom at the age of 16. I lost my own country, age 24. A major portion of my life remained as a refugee. And constant news from our own homeland often is heartbreaking. But compare sort of my mental state, compare with some other people who come from, who undergo same sort of experience, I found some differences. Now often you see people ask me whether I develop hatred towards some of these Chinese sort of hardliner. I never felt that. So result, my mind comparatively much more sort of calm. Result, my physical condition better, like that. So therefore, I never take sleeping pill, what called sleeping pill?
Sleeping pill, yeah.
Or tranquilizer. I always quite calm. And 8 hours, 9 hours, sound sleep, no problem. That's my nirvana.
I envy you.
So I can, I really feel through practice, our emotion can change. Then life after life, effort continuously, there's real possibility, complete elimination of negative emotion. That's a nirvana. Nirvana, not heaven. Nirvana is here.
Not to suffer inside your mind.
Your mind, the all diluted sort of mind, completely eliminate. That's nirvana.
So, come back to science. We see that modern science change every second, every hour. In this way, should Buddhist science philosophy change along with time? And how so?
Change.
Yeah.
Some Buddhist concept, of course, change. Now, for example, Abhidhamma mentioned Mount Meru.
Yes.
And the sun and moon go like that. Now I no longer accept that. But still, I hope I'm Buddhist. And also Buddhist practitioner. And it doesn't matter whether world round or flat. Moon is there, sun is there. Yes. But some old concept, even is Abhidhamma Kosha, Abhidhamma mentioned that. That's now outdated.
But some concept, inner concept like Shunyata and the teaching, can that be changed along with time?
No.
Timeless?
No. Because the basic, main purpose of Buddha's teaching is elimination of our suffering. Yes. The ultimate sources of suffering is ignorance. So, about that, 21st century's people's ignorance and 2,600 years ago, so the people's ignorance is same. So teaching should be same. Modernization, mainly you see the modern means change external things, not human emotion.
So stay the same.
Through education, some awareness better. But basically our emotion, like 1,000 years ago and today, same. Even sometimes today may be more serious. Too much competition, too much jealousy, too much suspicion. Even I think in Thai or here India,
Yes.
Those farmers or countryside people may be more peaceful, less jealousy because of less competition. In big city, among the millionaire, more sense of competition. That automatically bring more sort of jealousy and suspicion. So environment, you see, some cases, unless you have certain sort of principle, certain awareness, the influence, too much rush, right? Too much sort of what's the material sort of what's the now, for example, when I listen, I always listen BBC. So always talk money, economy. You see, that from childhood is some kind of impact. They eventually they felt economy is the top most important for our life. It's not. So all these corruptions now everywhere. Now I think the whole world, some new disease, that is corruption. That come, you see, lack of inner principle. That also is come the lack of sort of awareness, the limitation of material value. I think Thai, wonderful Buddhist country, but more modernization, life will become more busy, and I think these negative emotion may become stronger. That's why, what is the red shirt or what is the Kazakh? Yellow shirt. These things happen.
Your Holiness has both yellow and red.
Oh yes, both. Yes, I can join to both of them.
But in